Hi, today I am going to talk about the three uses or lose it project that I'm doing with Cece, Laura, and Andy. I am getting over the flu, so I'm still kind of like, I sound different, I feel like. Anyways, let's go over the three or the six project. Let's go over the let's go over the products that I put in for my first attempt at this. So I put in this airbrush flawless foundation. I actually used it more than 3 times and I don't hate it. I don't like, I'm not in love with this product. I would not repurchase it, but I am able to use it, which is good. Somebody, I'm sorry, I don't know who, I don't remember, on my comments section said that, it's really matte, so try and pair it with maybe, something dewy to help offset the like crinkly old look that I feel like it gives me. And so I used this Cocoa Glow illuminating drop and then this, and I felt like that helped quite a bit. So that's gonna roll out and I'm keeping it. I also put this airbrush flawless finish from Charlotte Tilbury. And did I say this was from Charlotte Tilbury? I don't know if I did or not. Anyways, and I use this not only with that foundation, but other foundations, and I love this. This is something that like I may continue to purchase in the future. I just feel like it does something and I love that. So I'm not wearing it today, but I really do like this. It's one of those products now that I'm like, I love this. I don't want to use it. But, that's also stupid because stuff lasts forever. Like, I laugh when I'm like, oh, why am I not gonna, I'm not gonna use this because it's special. But like, it literally takes like 1,000 uses to use it up. How many special events do I have before that product is expired? Not 1,000. Not 1,000. Anyways, this Glottis Glow from Makeup Revolution. I did use it 3 times and that's it. The formula of this is amazing. I love the formula. I love the component. However, this color is just not for me. And so I'm actually going to get rid of this. It's a good product, but the color is a little bit too orange and I wish it wasn't, because if it was, like, this would be like a holy grail for me. So but it's all they have. They have medium and dark too, but those definitely wouldn't match my skin either. So I'm gonna get rid of this, but I did use it, so that's pretty awesome. I had rolled in this Milk Makeup Kush liner, and you guys, I'm getting rid of it. I did use it 3 times. I can use it for like just this part, but if I want to do like a wing or go out any farther, it's trash. It's really dry. I don't know if that is just this product or if it's the age of the product, right? I can't tell you which one. However, even when I first got this product, I felt like that. So there is that as well. But I'm gonna get rid of it because I have other liners. Why I'm gonna keep it just so I can do the inner portion of my liner. Like, that's just annoying and stupid. And yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Let me know if you guys have used this before and if it's the age of my product or if it is the product itself. Let me know. I'm curious. This is the only milk product I think I've ever used. I think. I'm like pretty certain. Okay. The last thing that I had in was this Power Grip primer that Andy Does Stuff sent me. Now, I didn't hate it as much as the first time. I managed to make it work. Is this my favorite primer? No. Is it usable for me? Yes. So I'm going to keep it around. Yeah, I'm going to give it a few more tries and really just develop my thoughts on it. Because I'm not fully sure. I did use it more than 3 times, and I did use it with different foundations too. But I'm still like, I don't know. That's the cat litter box if you hear that. Anyways, so those are the products. I used all 6 3 or more times. I'm getting rid of 2. So I call that a win, especially since the Charlotte Tilly Berry foundation works. So I was really nervous about that. Oh, that was a lie. There's one more. Huh, what am I thinking? Ash, what are you thinking? It was the palette. I may pop up the 3 looks if I'm feeling awesome. I did use this 3 times. And I created 2 looks that I absolutely loved, like a lot, which was shocking. The formula is fine. There's some shimmers that I'm like, yeah, like this nighttime or nightmare and this source, and then there's like these shadows up here that I just really don't care for. As far as the color story goes, but I do love this green. It's a kind of unique, I feel like. And I love this machine shimmer, and this is like an insane like silver, truly. It's really good. Anyways, I am going to keep it. And now that I've used it a little bit more, I'm hoping maybe I will reach for it. We'll see how that goes. If using it has sparked my interest in this palette, it may not have, and it may still eventually go, but for now, I'm going to keep it because I enjoyed it. Okay, now that is all of the products. Let's roll in some new ones. First, I'm going to roll in this NARS Orgasm Blush. I've had it for a long time, and I barely use it. It looks really pretty. I don't even remember the last time I've touched this, to be quite frank. So I want to roll it in and see if I like it, if it's for me or not. I remember when I got this in the BoxyCharm, I was like super ecstatic because it's like the holy grail NARS orgasm, thing, but I just haven't used it really. So I'm gonna roll this in. I'm also going to roll in this Halo Glow e.l.f. setting powder. I've used this a few times, but honestly not enough to develop any sort of thought on it. And so I want to roll it in and see if I like it enough to keep it in my collection or keep using it or whatever that may be. So we're gonna roll this one in. I will say the last time I remember using it, I felt like my face looked like Edward Cullen from the vampire, movie. What was it? Twilight. It's been a long time. I did read those books, by the way, when I was like younger. Anyways, after, like, it looked good at first, and then as the day progressed, I felt like I was like this shiny vampire, and it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. So I want to see how I feel. The next thing is this Ageless Glow Serum. I really like the other one. I forgot what it's called. I do have that one too. And it used to be my favorite foundation. I paid full price for it several times because I loved it. But this is a different one, and I haven't used it enough to develop a thought on it. So I want to use this and see how I feel. It's been a really long time since I picked it up as well, like to use it. It claims that it's moisturizing, glowy finish, brightening, helps improve firmness and reduce wrinkles. So it sounds really nice. I need to use it and see how I feel about it. I'm trying to do a variety of products in my collection that don't get used so I can, you know, use them and get a feeling for them. So it seems like what I'm picking is all over the place, but I don't want to pick like 6 eyeshadow palettes or 6 face products that are all the same, like foundations and stuff. So that's my thought on this. The next one is the Skinic Supplement Bar Serum Glow Filter. It is 1 to 2 pumps for before makeup as a primer to brighten skin, even skin tone, and help reduce the appearance of lines. So I'm bringing it in. My skin is really dry and I haven't used this yet. It is new to, like, I've had it for a while. I think Leanna may have sent this to me, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I want to use it and see if it's any good. I have a lot of primers that I have not used before because I use one at a time until it's gone and I bring something else in. Now I'm kind of wanting to use more of the products that I have stored and see if I want to keep them or not and get rid of them and then just have a smaller collection of primers and things that I like. So the next thing I'm going to bring in is this Aspen palette from BH Cosmetics. I got this from Kristen from Beauty Beatdown. And when I got it, I remember really liking it. However, it was one of those highlighters that would look like a line on my skin or very powdery and that I would have to finesse it to make it look good, even though it was really stunning. And yeah, and I can use it as an eyeshadow, blah, 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 but come on, let's be real. Like, I have a big collection. That's not going to happen. Maybe for an inner corner, but even then, like, why would I pull out this bad boy for just an inner corner when I could use the highlighter I'm already using or the palette that I'm already using? Anyways, some of these are like kind of duochromy. I remember like this Frostbite is like a pink green shift. I don't know if you can see that, but it does have a shift. And I also believe the Chill Zone has a shift. It's like a pinky purple shift. And they're really pretty, but because of the finessing, I always end up just going into my Lime Crime Angels or my ABH Moonchild, I think is what it's called. So I want to bring this out and see how I feel about it now. Since it's been a while since I've used it, it may be time to get rid of this. I'm not sure. So I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to use it and we'll see. And the last product is my Ace Beauty Classical my Paradise Fallen. So this is stunning. It's beautiful. I love it, but I don't hardly ever reach for it. So do I love it that much? I don't know. I have a lot of purple palettes. A lot. A lot of beach palettes have a lot of purple in them. I got the Unearthly Midnight or whatever it's called. It's really purpley. I have a lot of purples in my collection, and so I feel like this has kind of fallen to the wayside with all of the other ones that I have available to me. So I don't reach for it. It's got, these browns and the grays as well. I used to love this palette so much. I love the idea of this palette. I think it's really pretty. The shimmers in this are not that great. This is the older formula. I do think their new formula has a better shimmer formula. However, I do enjoy the old mattes with, I still love these palettes. So I'm gonna pull this in and I'm gonna use it 3 times and see if I feel like it's unique enough in my collection to keep, or if it's time to say goodbye to this stunning, beautiful palette, which kind of hurts a little bit, but also, why do I keep it if I'm not going to use it? So I need to use it, remember my thoughts, spark my love, or my non love for that. Okay, you guys, so that is my second video for the three uses or lose it project. We all call it something different. I have 6 products in my project and I want to use them 3 times, or I'm gonna get rid of them, or I'm gonna use them and get rid of them. This is just a way for me to force myself to use products that I may not use and develop feelings on the products. Make sure you go check out CC, Andy, and Laura, and thank you for letting me join this project, you guys. And I'm just gonna go now. Bye.